Biden and his family, the corruption is well known. And anyone that paid attention to the Hunter Biden laptop story, or at least people that were able to hear about it, even though the story was essentially censored and covered up because of the 2020 presidential election, everyone knows that the Bidens are corrupt. But here's some deeper concerns of mine. We have plenty of proof to impeach Joe Biden. We will be getting even more proof to convince Republican members of Congress that voting for impeachment is the right thing to do. But I'm concerned about the courage here in the House of Representatives, and I'm losing patience. This needs to happen, and it needs to happen immediately, just because of something you talked about, the war in Ukraine. And Peter Schweizer is absolutely correct. There's a connection there between Zelensky and Joe Biden and U.S. involvement in Ukraine. And I would go further to add, I would like to know more information about President Trump's first impeachment. Never forget, it was over a phone call with Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, that the Democrats led to impeachment hoax number one. And I believe that there was collusion and coordination between the Democrats and Joe Biden with Zelensky in this impeachment effort of President Trump the first time. I also believe that the United States is on the hook, and American taxpayers are funding a war in Ukraine that's murdering people every single day. Innocent people are dying, and it's also affecting the ability for people to receive grain all over the world because of this war. None of this should be happening. This even affects farmers in my district and their cost of farming with fertilizers and everything involved. But this has to end, and the way to end it is through impeaching Joe Biden and revealing all of the corruption. And that has to happen with an impeachment inquiry first, with further impeachment investigations, and finally impeachment hearings and a vote on impeachment.